it does not fit what we were promised. A life without pain, clean city centers, an order to the world that made sense. But now, the zoo is run by the animals, and they're content to smear the walls. Do not adjust. Do not change. For now, you walk the bonded stair.
Okay then. Hello everyone, welcome back to XCOM Chimera Squad. I'm Peter Moxilin, Keeper Emeritus, and last time we got the city to a pretty bad state. We're building anarchy. Is that still? Yeah, it's 2 of 14. Huh. Still curious as to why it's 2, not 3. Whatever, we also got our first epic pistol, and we also now have 2 max level promotions ready to go. Awesome. Also, I realized between episodes that we can actually kind of cycle Verge out in order to put Patchwork in if we're just trying to keep the assault rifle active. Maybe also cycle Cherub out for Patchwork so we have 2 assault rifles instead of 2 pistols. That'd be a slightly higher damage output. Worth considering. Not sure what I'll do yet. Promotion to Principal Agent. Unlocked Supercharge. Cherub spends all stored charges and increases the primary weapon damage of allies while placing a hollow target effect on all enemies. The duration of this effect increases with charge spent, 1 use per mission. So the damage increase and hollow target is a flat amount, whatever it is. The duration of the effect is the charge. That seems like a very solid ability, actually. Huh, okay. Verge, I don't think I'm gonna love your last ability because you are based on being a Psi unit, and I keep not using your Psi abilities very effectively. Promotion to rank Principal Agent, unlocked Puppeteer. Verge mind controls all enemies in the neural network. This effect only lasts for the remainder of the turn, 1 use per mission. Yeah, if you're using a lot of Psi abilities, that is very good. I don't use the neural network effectively enough to really benefit from that, I think. So yeah, because I don't use the neural network very effectively, switching Verge out for Patchwork so we have a Gremlin seems really good. Let's see, that should be idle. Yep, no active project, so we can switch people around, no problem. So that would be ideal, I guess. Don't have nearly the Illyrium for it, though. Maybe it's finally time to start upping our SMGs, but I'm doing a pretty good job of just not using them either. Again, that's the stuff that I have, but it could branch off into other researches. Oh, right, the Great Phoenix stuff. Yeah, I actually kind of like those. Ah, right. Improves medkits, not sure if it improves metapatch. Modular androids and expert field teams to rank 3, don't need that for a while. Let's go ahead and get the Grey Phoenix equipment. Because Regen Weave could be helpful. Hell Weave, unlikely to be helpful if it works the way I think it does, but like if it has the effect I think it does. But nice to know. Overdrive Serum, I feel like they maybe would have tweaked because it seemed almost really useful in XCOM 2 or Chosen, whichever. So they might make it really well suited for Chimera Squad now. So that's 3 days for that. No Illyrium. So that means that we have 3 days to try to get 50 Illyrium. I think that is, yeah, 50. And granted, 25 Illyrium right there. 120 credits. Let's see. I'm not actually getting anything out of this. Like, I could get some items, so getting the credits wouldn't be the worst. 2 that are idle, so we should put 1 into training. Actually, okay, you still have that, but you do not, correct? Yeah. In that case, let's put Terminal in for conditioning. Hold on. Move from duty. I just want to see what's available here. When does this unlock? Hardening agents' response to live fire exchanges allows them to react calmly and think tactically, even when under intense pressure. 3 days. mobility by 1, dodge by 15. They're all going to have some equivalent of that. So that's like a hidden ability then? Okay, so unlock potential is something they all get, and it's different per character. You can also gain ability return fire. Interesting. Zephyr to here, patchwork to replace whoever to there, and terminal there. That works. Training, you. Potential is dodge by 20, and then Mind Lash is... Mind Flay does an additional 1 damage to each enemy in the neural network. I thought that was 1 damage per enemy in the neural network for a moment. Not gonna lie, decent ability, actually. Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna like that, aren't I? Potential is crit by 15. Not gonna lie, that's solid. Reload is a free action. Oh my god, yes! Like, that's just an infinite. Like, not an infinite in one turn, but, like, that makes it that it's infinite free reloads. Unless I'm really misunderstanding that. Hold on. Okay, so you just unlocked... So we probably have 1 day until... We probably have 1 day until this becomes critical. So let's wait till we do this mission, then we'll send Blue Blood in for training. Because that is a very solid ability. Like, holy crap, I'm glad I just discovered that. Okay, since we know that we want training open in 2 to 3 days then, we can do this, get the 2 HP. Sure. And we'll send you, unassigned. More intel might not be the worst. We're currently on Tuesday. We get 75 on Friday. Yeah, I feel like intel's probably the best idea here. I need 50 Illyrium in the next 3 days. A lot of different Illyrium stuff gives 35 to 40. That would mean that getting the Illyrium would be good. What would we do here at the moment? 65 intel out of that. The mission is not going to give any Illyrium. You know, in that case, sure. Illyrium Sting for the Spec Ops, even though it's only 25. Because that 25 plus a mission giving us like 30 or whatever is still enough to tip us over to get Master Class Armor at the next tech. Everyone taken care of there. 332. Squad assigned. No scavenger. Cooldown, unavailable, cooldown. Oh boy, am I glad I have this one right now. So I can technically get tier 2 at this point. So we don't have the intel to do it, and also plus 30 intel bonus rewards or direct mission or district missions. On, not or. Okay, little bit of a UI oopsie there. Don't quite have enough space for the lettering. Okay, so we're currently at 2. For some reason, we're going to go to assumedly 4. I really doubt that it's going to be 3. And then this is going to come off cooldown, this is going to come off cooldown. So we can get it from, let's assume 4 at the moment, down to 3. And then reduce Anarchy here, because this one's going to increase 1 per day no matter what. And then, when we're at 3, we should then have this be critical, I suspect, which then means we do the mission and reduce the panic here. So unless this district, Angler's Point, or Renova Heights, or Old Town, oh right. Okay, one of those 3 having a mission in the next day or 2 is pretty likely, actually. Okay, well, I know what I'm doing today. Raid the apartment. Anarchy to 3. I guess you can only get 1 Anarchy per day or something? Either that or I'm just really misunderstanding the mechanic. 65 intel, no opposition, yep.
They imprisoned you, placed you in a box, ran tests, all for what you were. And then, a final indignity. You The master of this world, forced to swear loyalty to them. They wanted your word, but their own words? They mean nothing. You weren't in prison. It was a repatriation camp. Almost sounds pleasant. A place for their hideous offspring to waste their summers. But you see the truth. The old world, risen from where we first drowned it. Do not adjust. Do not change. For now, you walk the bonded stair.
I wonder if any of those are actually going to come back into the plot, or if it's just world building. Okay, reduce anarchy. Oh right, you need to choose a area. Oh no, you don't need to choose an area for this, do you? Yeah, it's every district, right. So this should just be one. Yes. Reduce unrest here. We can't freeze yet, so we're still going to get the one out of this. Oh, actually, if it is one per day, no matter what, like, if it's one per day, no matter if you have 1 or 5 districts at max, maybe it's worth to not reduce. Like, worth to instead reduce unrest, like, here or something. It looks like it's likely not going to be an issue for this one, though. 3 research speed. 2 to get this done faster. I was actually kind of relying on that 3 in order to give us time to build up Delirium, so probably no on that one. That leaves this. And tomorrow might then be the critical mission. This is an item and -2 unrest. That is solid for what we're currently looking at. Unfortunate that there's no inherent Illyrium to it, though. And Epic Shotgun, sure. Why not? Just time to kit out the squad. Who cares about the actual weapon progression system? Let's just get named guns. Finders keepers, unknown hostiles raided as scavengers swap meat and made off with a unique weapon flagged in our database. Get it back from them. Okay, we have not done the training for quick reload yet. When we do, though, we can eventually get rid of this. There you are. Stock, not the best item, but we can replace it with some kind of item. You have reflex grip? Yes, good. So 3 of the 4 can now shoot twice per turn. Also, we have a special pistol now. Right. With my enhanced pistol, what does Endless Brevity do? An advent officer who fancied herself a gunslinger adapted her pistol to perform trick shots. It went missing after her suspicious death. Grants Fanfire. He already has Face Off. This is just a pistolier from War of the Chosen at this point. And I'm all for it. So Fanfire is the shoot at one enemy 3 times. Is that still what it is? Same target, once per mission. Yep, okay. Of course, you probably need 3 ammo to do that, but 3 pistol shots from Blue Blood I think will take down pretty much anything we're facing at the moment. Right. Window, door, wall, 2 encounters, very difficult. Good that we have this then. I think that this is useful when it says keypad door or something. Just in case. Hollow scanner and metapatch. You know, I'll take the little bit of a risk here, and I'll try dropping the key card for the metapatch. Yeah, hollow scanner, maybe. But metapatch is more likely. And infiltrator, no additional. Yep, expected. Okay, well, not much to change yet, but at least most of our item slots are pretty well kitted out. Let's just get into it, I guess. Operation Warlock Tiger. Sure. That's not some try-hard fanfiction name. Let's go. Poop. Poop.
Good tip. Looks like the hostiles have a weapon on our list.
Good. Not immediately proven wrong. Successful crit. Let's go ahead and put Godmother there so that she just has amazing damage. Enemies are harder to hit. Let's avoid that. Last unit will be routed for 1 turn. Let's put Verge through last then. So that'll be you. Not that breach slot. You know what? Ceasefire Bomb, I feel like might be worth here. It's 2 encounters, and we have the meta patch for healing and the target analyzer. Target analyzer and ceasefire is solid though. So let's go ahead and keep that, I suppose, so we can do both of them on the second encounter, maybe.
Breach! Breach! Breach!
Breaching in.
Okay. Fair's fair, y'all. It's kind of on you. Like, Godmother here is the exception. Everyone else was on the other side of a fence. You could see them. 55. 67. I feel like this is going to be the most useful because it clears out this side better, making it so that there's just more enemies concentrated towards the middle. That's very green. 94 against the turret. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It does require max damage at the moment, but we can just wait for Verge's damage because that's a little bit higher damage range. Part of me wants to do this. The odds aren't amazing, but they're good enough, and then Blue Blood can get the cleanup on it. You don't quite die either, though. Basically between these two, because it's effectively same damage range, much lower hit chance, but also it's alert instead of surprised. I say we take the chance with the almost guaranteed hit. No crit chance, so it's not going to get a kill, but it'll make it so that Blue Blood can get the kill here. And then there's the one alert Viper? Cobra. Maybe that could be an issue, but it's fine. Just to make sure. Yeah. Go ahead. And then you get this because you have a little bit higher damage. Actually, same base damage. I didn't realize that. Ooh. That's assuming that it's equal percentage chance for each. It's a 33% chance of not getting a kill here, actually. Good. Actually a bit more complicated of a map. Oh. Androids! Hey, been a while. It's just clear the analysis lab. There's nothing about, like, don't shoot this or that. You know, that door is closed, so it's effectively a wall. So this is just full cover then.
Moving.
Be quick about it.
Go ahead and ventilate because we'll get it back quickly enough.
Target down.
Okay, so you are next. Currently at a 42% chance. 42 by 2. Let's kinetic shield self if possible. I keep trying to do this. Does it actually work? It does work. And that makes it... Well, actually, no. I was wrong to call it 42 by 2. I was thinking about literally everyone else on the squad. You only have one shot. 57, though, try it? Yay!
Target down. Don't see movement.
Clean hit.
Right, it's once per mission. 45 by 2, and we'd need to hit both. Face off is once per mission. I could use Deadeye for once in my life. I don't know if this counts as a flank or not. Like, the icon doesn't change, right? Yeah, no.
Stepping out.
Okay, this is a little more dangerous. Okay, 63. Almost coin flip of getting a crit. Down to 54. Higher damage, though? I've learned my lesson. Yeah, it's 5 to 6 versus 7 to 9. I suspect this Cobra is going to live and it's going to get a shot off on us, but I can take one hit and not be too worried, I think. Solid.
Got it.
Impressive.
Okay. That was a little bit risky, but well-reasoned. Go ahead and do that. Surprised. Hold on. You are the ceasefire, so I don't care as much. 50% crit chance on that one seems good. Successful shots will stun, and we can put you right. Yeah, that's solid. So plus 50 crit for this side, ceasefire on this side, and you have face off when successful shots stun. I think we might got this.
Making a path.
Breaching.
Grenade out.
So far we see 3. Hi, Cobra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Requires the higher range, but it's also plus 50 crit chance. Try for it. It might not be the best idea, though. I'm basically thinking that Verge can take out this one a lot more easily because he just has higher aim. That was good. 60%. I could levitate instead. I think this is a good use case for levitate, actually. Because this guy... Actually, Vipers are... Like, the species of Viper is all female by default, isn't it? But basically then... Blue Blood can get a stun by just hitting this thing. Which should be enough to then stop us from taking any hits. I'm trying to do this smartly. Alpha Strike. 71 there. You know what? Sure. Double insurance policy. Try to get the kill. If we don't get the kill, we still got face off. We don't have face off when it's breach round. Right. Well, it's still stunned. We can Lancer you for 92. We're currently at, like, 2 that are unconscious, I think. 72 versus 92, I think, is still worth. Honestly, not as clean as usual.
Target in sight.
That probably means your weapon's disabled, I think? Oh, no, that's the special weapon, isn't it? Right, shotgun, forgot. You're at 2 charge. Supercharge wouldn't be bad here, actually. So let's team up. Team up. Godmother. I don't know if this ends the turn. I know that shooting does end the turn, though. And this doesn't cost an action. Oh, they're spread out pretty well, actually. I could jam these two. Is that worth? You... Not gonna lie, since you're in that first wave there, might be worth. Since it doesn't cost an action and we get it back per mission, sure.
Throwing grenade.
Okay. Theoretically, like, your and maybe your weapons should also be disabled. Kind of wish there was an icon for that. Yeah, I don't think there is. Let's try this, and hope that we still have an action after it. I suspect we won't.
Targets painted.
Action available. Nice. Yep, we're on 3 for Bash. Let's just go for the 72. Oh, actually, we could go for Kinetic Shield on Verge to just give them extra aim. Just full support Cherub. Mortal, Verge. Alright, you have cereal. Oh my god. Yes! I will take this! You have 4 shots. I don't think you have a free reload. Yeah, no. So we have 4 kills, basically. Cereal. 95. Good.
Another hostile down.
Don't get cocky.
100.
Tagged a hostile.
100. And last shot is against you. Go ahead.
One less hostile. Gives us more room to move.
Right, you're still on blue. Reload.
Weapon ready.
Okay, so that's not a guarantee, and we don't see the other guy. Did we get a second turn? Also, we are on yellow at the moment. Let's try for a stupor. Why is there a third? Oh, right, there's you up here. Forgot about that. Try for a stupor. You know, since Verge's turn comes before they go, let's go ahead and try this. This is very risky, I'd say, but I think it's worth it to have better angles. Returns. Okay. Should be fine.
Crossing over.
Ventilates on cooldown. That makes sense. Shooting still assumedly ends the turn, so let's just go up here to half cover. Oh wait, she has a reflex grip. Gotta get used to that. Good.
Drop the hostile. Adjusting aim.
I didn't actually look, but I assume that's the free action. Try to stupor this one. That also gets us more aim and crit chance. Stun for 1, fine. Puppeteer, Mind Flay, Battle Madness. 100% here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7 to 9, about a 50% crit chance. There's so many bonuses, goddamn.
Hostile pacified.
And that was a crit for exact lethal, too. There is not a ton of wiggle room when I'm doing this. I mean, what happens? Does the mission just end?
Your mind resists.
Oh. No, it is. Okay, cool. The hell with Flawless, we had a net +1 unit for that. And from 6 enemies, 20 intel, nice. Unique weapon confiscated. The weapon you recovered has been authorized for the squad. Let's see if we can put it to use. Well, we have a total of 1 unit who can use it, so, technically, yeah. Okay, Lonely Herald, -2 Unrest, 20 Intel, Anarchy to 3, Unrest in Angler's Point down to 3, Unrest in Riverside up to 2, Unrest in Old Town down to 2. Terminal has completed basic conditioning, and from the archives, stay out of Bugtown, a local's guide to City 31. No one in their right mind should spend time in Old Town. The City Council says they cleared out all the old mechs Advent used to send on liquidation patrols, but give the whole district a pass until they hire mercenaries to hunt mechs door to door. Yep, critical mission time.
The old world is nearly returned to us. A world that wants you to do nothing more than diminish. It will clutch at your potential, pull you down, choke you with lies until you can't see the truth. But we can be your guide from these depths. Your passage from the tyranny of human rule. All we ask is that you climb. Do not adjust. Do not change. For now, you walk the bonded stair.
Good time for a scavenger market. See you in the next one. Wait, no. If this even hasn't ruined your life, then go ahead and do all that YouTube stuff for you a million times. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.